Good morning, everyone. Yeah, another day. Like this week, I was going to film more times, and I put my clock early, but I couldn't get up for some reason. I have no clue. Like normally, when I put my alarm clock before my normal time, I normally go up fast because it's unusual for me. So my body's like, oh, now it's something important. Now we must do something. But yeah, I couldn't get up, so haven't filmed anything in a while. And that's the thing. I need to do it on the morning because after work my head is like spinning around. No good thoughts. I can't really. I can chat and I can talk about stuff, but I can't really separate what is mine and what is other. Like what is my thoughts and what is other thoughts. Or sometimes I can separate, but not always. And the thing is that I'm so tired in my head, so talking about something serious isn't yeah. I just need to rest, and yeah, I can talk about serious stuff, but that is more like in a relationship with others. And this I feel like I need to focus and I need to know that the things that I came up with and talk about it comes from me and not from someone else. So yeah, it hasn't been anything yet. And then yeah, on Friday I was on after work. So then I was totally tired on a Saturday too. So now it's Sunday. But better late than never, right? Yeah, it's too hot still. This night I have been up a lot. I have woken up multiple times and I had so much dream. Like I looked in my dream journal. I haven't had a dream since August, and this night I have at least 6 dreams. But some of them was too short, so I didn't wrote them down. And yeah, it was different stuff, and I have just figured out what one thing means, and that was just because it for some reason it did get 2 dreams. Like that's the thing. First time when I woke up and went to pee, uh, which I did do just because I woke up and my sister started and I was, oh, I need to pee. But when I first woke up there, I knew that I had dreamed, but I didn't remember them. I knew that, oh, I have dreamed something. I have dreamed something, but I couldn't get up in my head what it was. And that's the thing. I am very bad at remember. No, I'm not bad at remembering dreams. If I try to remember dreams, I can make myself remember dreams within a week. So yeah, it's nothing I'm bad at it. I would say that I'm kind of good at it actually, but my dreams are very different from many other people. For some reason, I have a hard time seeing picture in my head. It has been a lot easier now because some blockages there have released or something, but still it's very hard. And sometimes I do dream with a picture, and that is so scary because I'm not used to it, because all my dreams when I was a child was without pictures. So for me, after my dream, how I figure out what was dream, what was reality, was that I thought, have I actually see it? And if I hadn't, it was a dream, and if I had, it was reality. So now when I dream and it's pictures, I yeah. I had one dream with a picture. It's not those two, but one I had, and it was some symbols. But I can't recall the pictures now. But I knew I saw the symbols. For most of my dreams, it's I would know that it was pictures there, not that I would see them. And I would know that it was a river there, where I know that I was in this destination or something. And I feel that I was there, but I don't see it. And in my dreams it's not a problem, because there it's like reality, like it's my reality that I don't see it, and like I don't question it. Anyway, like, yeah, but yeah, I can sometimes dream a picture, but this wasn't like that. But I knew that I had some dream, but I didn't know what. And that's the thing, like I couldn't recall the memory of that dream. So later on when I slept, I remember talking to my best friends about the situation that I dreamed about on the second, like before. So the next time I woke up, I remember both my conversation with my friends, and I remember the dream from the start. So because I did talk about that, so like I recall it in my dreams, and that is why I know that it was a kind of important dream for me. I'm not going into it so much detail. Like that's the thing. Like it was a dream about the guy I'm with now. It was about his ex, and that she did sleep over at his place, and I did meet her because I was going to see him. So, and I was in his apartment before him, and then I met her, and then she slept, and then like I had this conversation with him, and I had this conversation with her, and she left, and yeah, it was like that. And the thing is, like afterwards, when I like wrote it down, and then I was like, I need to figure out why this is. Like this is an important dream, because for some reason it was so important. So when I couldn't recall it, I did recall it in my dreams. So for some reason this was important for me, or it was something important in this dream. And I was like, am I jealous about her? Like that was kind of my first questions, because that is kind of an obvious one, like people get jealous. So I was like, am I jealous of her? And I was, no, I wasn't jealous of her. And I wasn't like, and I was like really thinking, did I feel bad or was jealous in the dream? So because then it can be like, yeah, it's hidden emotions that I can't really recall, and I haven't like get through that. And I was like, no, not at all. I wasn't jealous at all. Even if, like, in my dream she had slept over at his place, in my dream I knew that they hadn't really done anything, and that I was secure and comfortable with that it hasn't happened anything. And I was like, but why am I dreaming about this then? And I was thinking about it, and the thing was, like, the reason why she was there was because she felt really bad. Like she has felt really bad during 6 months, I think it was something like that, and she didn't know what she should go and what she should like do, and she couldn't figure anything else. So she came there, and I was like, but why should I care about that? Like, she isn't in my life or anything. And it was like, it's nothing like, and I was like, this dream isn't for me. I felt like, or yeah, it was for me, but I didn't feel like it was anything to do with me. Because if it would, I would have bad emotions in the dream, or when I woke up and I hadn't like any bad emotions at all. And when you are in the dreams, it's like the subconscious takes over. So you can have emotions in the dream that you don't feel when you get out of the dream, because they are hidden from you, like it's in the subconscious. But it wasn't like that. And then it like popped in my head that like she needed help, and she don't know where she should get it. So for some reason she sent to get help, or someone who is helping her is sending out that she needs help. And then it clicked for me, like I have this kind of, I haven't like tried it on distance or like with people I don't meet, but I know that when I meet people, like when I sit and have a conversation with people, I do heal them through the conversation, even if I don't say anything. or even if I don't, like, it's like something with my energy and something with my appearance in the world. Like, I do heal people and I do it like automatically, which is kind of annoying because it drains me and I need to like find a way not to drain myself so much, and I have been a lot better at it. But yeah, still it's like, still I do it like kind of automatic, but it's more like if some, I don't do it automatic if it's like someone just need a little bit. But if someone is near a panic attack, or if someone is almost like they are so near taking their lives, then I kind of do it automatically, or like I drain myself totally, and then I'm like off for like 1 day or something. Like, I'm not myself. It's like I take over this person. Anyway, and I just felt like she needed my help, and for some reason, someone, I don't know, sent for that help. And for some reason that came to me, and I have no idea why it came to me. Like, it should be someone, I think someone nearer her should be able to help her. Like, she isn't in the same country as me. Anyway, I did like decided that I need to help her, or try to help her. Like, I haven't done it during distance before. Um, so I would try to help her this week, and actually I did try. Like the thing is, like, I don't know if it's helping or not, and I won't, like, in the end of this week I don't know if I will help or anything. Like, I just imagine myself sending out this energy to her, and I'm like imagining myself being near her and sending this out. And in the end of the week, maybe I see her more happier if I'm near her, or I like feel that she's happier when I'm near her. But the thing is, like, I have no contact with her, or her, like, her friends or anything. So I won't know if she will feel better or anything. But I think it won't hurt to send it out. Like, it's one thing if you send out like bad energy or so, that like that can maybe be like that can hurt someone, so it can be negative. But this can't really hurt someone because it's nothing negatively at all. But that's the thing, like, I was there and I felt something. Like, I think I felt from her, like, that is what I really feel like. It's what I felt her was what she feels, but I can't really be sure. And yeah, I can't be sure. Like, I'm not so comfortable with this, or with myself, or my healing abilities, or so that I am comfortable saying that I did heal her, or that I will do that, or that I felt her. But I did feel something, and I know that what I even felt wasn't from me, because that I haven't been through that. So whatever I felt, it wasn't from me, and I think it was from her. And I really hope that she will be better. Like, I really hope that she will feel better, even if I have no contact with her. And that's the thing. Like, I care about like everyone on this planet, even though like sometimes I am rude to people and sometimes I don't. Like, it's like I say, I try not to automatically heal people, and that is just because if I do that, I will be drained all times. And if I'm drained, it won't help anyone, because when I'm drained, I can't help anyone. And the more energy I have, the more energy I can help people with. And yeah, But I do hope that she will be good. And maybe I do like this dream, I just think that it means something else than it does. But for me, that meaning does really fits with me, and I can't figure out another meaning of it. Like, it doesn't make sense in other ways. It really doesn't. But yeah. And that, like, from our dreams, I have sometimes found stuff to, like, this haven't you really released. You think you have released it, but you haven't. So here you go. And but when I get those dreams, I do feel terrible, or sometimes not totally terrible, but it is negative emotions. And it wasn't like that at all. It wasn't positive emotions, but it was neutral. I didn't feel bad at all. And I normally do that when it is something that I haven't healed, because that emotions kind of rises in the dreams, and which is why I knew when it is something that I knew I need to heal. And this wasn't like that, not at all. Which I'm kind of glad also, because that means that I don't get affected about her anymore. Because, like, before I did get, I felt a bit, not jealous really, but I don't know, maybe. But it hurt, like, I was scared about her. I was really scared. And I'm not anymore. And I'm glad for that. Because it feels really good to not to be scared. I don't like to be scared. That was actually yesterday. Like, I talked around, or talked in my mind, or talked around. Like, I pretended I talked to some people that I didn't know. And I had this, like, for some reason we came into, okay, I did actually put that conversation in there, but I don't remember like all the stuff. But then it was like, yeah, how it is that you like do stuff and that, and how is that for you? And I was like, in the start, I was so scared, so it was shut off. Like, I couldn't recall anything or talk to anybody or do anything because I was too scared. Like, and that's the thing, like, I'm too scared for some stuff. Like, when it happens, or when I start to open up for it, and it recalls me, I get scared. And when I get scared, it shuts up. So when I open it, it doesn't matter because it closes up again. And that is actually kind of annoying. But for some reason, some stuff make me really scared. And I have always been a very scared person. And that's the thing, like, before I could really, like, understand it, why I got scared, like, because, like, the reason why you get scared is because your mind can figure a way, like, how it will kill you. And that you get killed, I was scared for that because I wanted to live. Now I'm not so scared for death, not because don't want to I don't want to die or anything. Like, I really want to live. Like, I have stuff in my life and I have a really good life and I really want to live. But the thing is that I had the conversation, like, I'm not, like, even though, like, I'm not scared for the death anymore, because I know when I die, I won't really die. Or, like, how I see it is, when I die, I won't really die because I will just go on. I don't think that it will end it all. And for some reason, that kind of stuff actually scares me. Like, when I die, it's not like, oh, I won't die. I won't like not exist. And the thing is, for me, like that will be less scared, because if I just will just not exist, I can't feel anything. But when I die, I don't know where I will go, and the unknown of what I don't know where I will go scares me. Because what if I end up in a situation where I feel so bad or something, and it will like feel so worse. And that's the thing I like. The risk, the thing I'm most scared of is that if I die, I will like end up in a situation where I have been before, where I have felt so bad, where I like my emotions. I have been through some stuff that I really don't want to experience again. And I feel like even though I have healed from it, and I'm like, yeah, it can happen now, like I know I can get through it. I don't want to go through that again. Like I don't want to go through all those negative emotions again. I feel like I'm kind of done with it. Like it's done. And that's kind of what I'm scared about from dying, is that I need to go through it again. And I don't want that. Anyway, like these dreams anyway, I really hope that she will be okay. And she will. Like, and if she doesn't, it's her choice anyway. And that's one thing I need to like think about. Like, she's an adult, and she decides over herself and her life. And some time also, I think she has decided to get through all the things that she has gotten through. And her challenge is to get through it completely. And I think she will. Yeah, I'm gonna try to help her, but in the end of the day, it's her and her life, and she's the one who needs to get through it. Yeah. Even though I don't know if I can heal someone from distance, I know that people can. Not because I like have felt it, but I do believe that like know is kind of, I know it, but that's my reality. Maybe someone else doesn't know it, like it's not like a fact. But for me, in my reality, people can heal people from a distance, so it shouldn't be too hard. And the session I had this morning before I did this video, I think I did get through a bit. Although I should be able to heal without draining myself or without feeling everything she feels. But maybe I'm just thinking wrong. Maybe I need to feel it to help her. I don't know. But I hope I don't. Because, like, not because of her or her feelings. Like, it's more like if I can help her from a distance, that means that I can help more people from a distance. And I know a lot of people who needs assistance, but I can't give it to them if I need to feel their emotions, because I can't get so much from, I can't take so much from my life. Because yeah, like supporting people a little bit here and there will take too much from me, so I can't really do that. I need to focus on one at a time, and then I can't do it with so many. It's more like that. And I do really hope that it will work. And even if it does, I'm glad I tried, because you can't really do anything more than try. And try helping people, I think, is a good way. Yeah, I think it's good to try to help people. Then you shouldn't overdo it, because you also need to think about yourself. And that's the thing, like, you need to put yourself first. It's not egoistic. I don't think it's like an ego. Of course, it's an ego thing too. Like, if you put yourself so much over other that you just go over people and is mean to everyone, yeah, that's the ego thing. But from my perspective, actually, it's not really an ego thing. Like, I haven't cared so much about myself in a long time. Like, I say that I'm the best, but I don't feel it. Anyway, it's during a long time I haven't really cared so much about myself. I have always cared about everyone else more. And that's the thing, like, if the thing I have realized is that I can help and care about more people if I put myself first. Because when I feel good, the energy I send out is more purer and help more. And if I'm good, I can help more people. So for me, it's not really an ego thing. Maybe this is kind of some sort of ego that's talking, but it doesn't matter, because I see the results. I am better at my work now when I put myself first. I do better in conversations with people because I put myself first. And I see that people near me gets a lot more help from me, because I put myself first, because I set aside time for myself, or that I feel I need to do something and I do that just because it's good for me. And when I do these things who is good for me, in the end I see results in other people. Anyway, I think I will end it here, and I'm really grateful that you watched it all. Bye bye.